Hey guys, how you guys doing? So today we're going to be doing a review in two different products. I'm going to be using this glass shield. I got it I bought it from the rag company, and we're going to be applying this nano rain repellent. It should last up to 2 years, and or 80,000 wiper blades, so 80,000 swipes. I don't know how much time that is. Depends where you live, right? How much rain you get. So, on this car here, the car's pretty clean. It's the BMW, the X7 that I usually do videos on. So we're gonna apply this in the windshield and on the windows and the outside. It tells you in the box very clearly, do not use this on headlights, taillights, inside glass, fabric, any place else. Just the outside windshield or glass or mirrors, okay? And then for the paint, I got Lithium G Series graphene infused ceramic shield. It's called Mudslide. This thing here is really cool. It has hydrophobic formula. You can use it on plastic, painted metal, or other non-porous surfaces. Sorry, when you get old, you need glasses. It's graphene ceramic fusion. So what it does, will help you keep your car hydrophobic and cleaner longer. It's saying that it makes the paint 30 to 40% more repellent from dust and dirt than unapplied areas. So the areas where you don't have anything, this should keep 30 to 50% cleaner. It's very slick, very simple. Spray on a towel, put it on, and get on a towel and wipe it off. The secret of this also, don't use too much. Less is always more. All right? So I'm gonna wash the car right now. The car's not very dirty. Let me take you along so you guys can see how the car is. So here's the car. As you can see, the car is not very dirty. Look at that. The wheels, you can't see, but the wheels are a little bit dirty because we had a lot of rain. Let me lower the camera here so I can bring you guys closer. So let's see here. See there? Just brake dust. So we're gonna be doing exterior wash, a little light vacuuming. Since I already got the floor mats, see that one there? If you can imagine, this car doesn't get dirty often, so the front mats need to be cleaned. There's the other one. Let me show you the inside. The inside is not that bad at all. See right there? It's not that bad, just a light dust on the dash. All right. Car's not dirty. It's very little. See, very little. This is from the wheel. Let me go my pinky so you can see. See, very little. So we're just gonna do pretty much. I'm not gonna do a contactless wash because there's more dirt on the car, but pretty much is just a regular wash and do the wheels. I'm not gonna film the wheels and the wash. You guys know how to wash a car, right? So once the car is all done, ready for the windshield protectant and the paint protectant, then I'll bring the car in the garage and we'll continue the video, okay? The application on the Lithium Mudslide. I spray on a rag always. Spray on a rag, you use a little bit more product, but you avoid streaks. Spray on a rag, spread it on the paint, and then buff it out. So make sure it's on. A couple sprays so you can, prime the rag. It has kind of oily smell. We'll use that terminology. It's very kind of reminds me of here's a weird smell. Let's put it this way. There's an oily feeling to it. So let's buff it out now. Different rag. extremely slick, that's for sure. Today is very, 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 very humid. It's been raining a lot over here in Orlando for the last 2 weeks. Thunderstorms every day. So I haven't had a chance to film a whole lot, but here we are again. I like it. It's very slick, very, very slick. Shiny, give a great shine on the paint. See, this car doesn't get garaged. This car sits out in the sun and rain and everything else. So, wow, I like it. You guys can probably not tell a whole lot because you're in a camera, but I can tell that the shine, and you know, white paint to shine is very hard. But this one here, wow, good product, very good. Let's see how long it lasts. The bottle doesn't say how long it should rest, but this car gets washed probably once every 10 days or so. So yeah, it has that a little like oily smell. It doesn't have a pleasant smell, but I'm not looking really too much for the smell. I'm looking for how good does it turn out, you know? Very easy to apply, easy to buff. And you can use it on plastic, you can use it on chrome. It doesn't say anything, the glass. I wouldn't use it in the glass if I were you. But every place sells where I have put this thing. This product is pretty good. Very, very slick. Very slick. Shiny, it's great. Mind you, it varies how your paint is too, right? It's not gonna, there's no, you know, miracle product that will make painted surface that's trashed look brand new. There's no way. You need to do paint correction on that one. But this one here, I mean, the paint look good in the car. This here is very, very, very slick. I like it. The shine is great. I'm gonna see if I can turn a brighter light here, and so you guys can see a little better in the camera. But this product, truly, as it says, it feels like mudslide. That was the name of it. That's the name that the manufacturer gave it. It's mudslide. It's slick, very slick. Wow, coming out pretty darn good. I like it. I like the product. It wasn't that expensive. It was, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks. I bought it directly from their website, Lithium. Lithium also makes some great products for the inside. You know, those little cubes. I did a video, I think it was one of my first videos. I did the cubes. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna move the camera in a different angle so you guys can see me doing the side of the car, okay? Let me adjust you up here. All right, give me a minute. Let me get my product. And we're gonna spray the paint, buff it out, and you're gonna see it. So that's product again for the Lithium Mudslide. Real cool product. All right, so let's start with the fender. I did one light spray for the entire fender. Somebody had a little scratch here. All right, buff it out. Wow. You know, it's hard to find a product that can make a white paint look shiny, you know? Very hard. Not a whole lot. Now that my towel is already primed, I don't need to spray that much into the panel. Well, what the heck, let's put in the pillars too. In the plastic. This black piano trim. I'm now going to put it in the windows. I don't know how, I think it might be too greasy for the windows. But let's see how that goes, right? Stuff out. Yeah, I like this product. It's very, you need to wipe it like a couple times to get all the streaks out, but the result afterwards is great. I had tried this on this product on a different vehicle. I think it lasts about a month, but that's enough, you know. A lot of people think that we should put some really good product on your car and then you don't need to wash it for months or years, right? No such thing. These products will keep your car cleaner, will protect the paint, but they're not, you know, a substitute for neglect. You neglect to wash your car and keep it clean. It's just make the car look good, protect the paint, and you know, just make your car looking good for a longer period of time with less effort to maintain. So. All right, let's go to the other panel. Let me move the camera a little bit to this side here. Let's go this way. Change the angle a little. Again, 1, 2. Of course, if your paint is hammered or your paint, for example, is a little rough, I definitely advise you to do the clay mitt or even the clay bar, depending how bad it is, and the product is going to stick much better. This paint here is pretty good. Overspray there. Like I said, it's very rare you can find a product that makes the white paint shine up. This one did. Beautiful. Keep flipping the towel so your wipe down gets better. Then you don't need to keep going over and over just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna do all the sides and then I'll do the roof part. I'll leave that one for last. You know, I want to try this one of these days. I'm gonna try on the rims just to see how it goes. I don't know if it'll make any huge difference on the rims, but I'm noticing how slick it is and how shiny you got. I might try that on the wheels too, on the rims. Never heard, so what if I find that there's a product that does an amazing job, right? That's how you find out. You try a couple of different things, methods of application, different areas of the car that you should try. All right, so let me finish the car, then I'll show you the final product. All right, we're gonna try something different today. I never tried this product before on a wheel, but let's give it a try. So here we go, mudslide from Lithium. So a couple sprays. And spread the product. So this would be a test to see how long it will last in inside on the rim. Mind you, I'm not expecting for it to last very long because the rim gets hot, much hotter than the paint does. So as long as it gives me some protection, it makes my job much easier to clean it later. It's always welcome, right? The car's already done. I'll show you the car in a little bit, but we're gonna do a test on the rim and see how it goes. I know that because of the way how this product spreads, it looks a lot shinier than a regular detailer. And this here, I wouldn't take it as a detailer. I'll take it as a sealant. That's what I would call it. So that's ceramic on it. A little bit of graphene also. So as you can see, I mean, the shine is great. And one thing, these rims here, when they shine, I think they're beautiful. But when they're dirty, you can tell. You know, and on this painted rim, it's as slick as it was in the regular car paint. So that's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Send me a comment. Have you ever tried this product before? If you did, what was your thought about it? Would you use it again? Pretty cool, huh? All right, let me do the other rims, then we're gonna do a walk around. All right, hey guys, so I'm gonna apply the glass shield from Nasiol, possibly. I might be mispronouncing. Comes a little bottle of the spray. They send you gloves also, and the spreading rag. You gotta use this rag. You cannot use microfiber because microfiber is gonna leave fibers behind. So the instruction says to spray this onto the glass and wipe it. And let's try. That's pretty much cut dry explanation. Shake the bottle always. So. Does it have a lock? There you go. All right. It's an interesting rag. It doesn't glide easy. It's kind of rough to get it off, but I don't know. I haven't seen any reviews on this product yet. Let's take it from there. It's like a rubbery, almost like feels like a leather rag. So it's called as a glass shield nano rain repellent for car glass protection. So I applied a little bit more on that side. Let's see how he goes. Now the rag glides much easier. but it still is not that smooth. It's a little hard to wipe it off, matter of fact. But believe it or not, no streaking. Yeah, this rag gives out a little, I don't know what the heck this thing is, like the fibers are coming apart. So let me spray a little bit more there. I understand, because it cannot leave residue. That's a chip. So let's see how it goes, right? It doesn't leave streaks, that's for sure. Let's see how it goes, how long it lasts. You say they can last up to 2 years, right? So yeah, those little black things that you saw coming out, it's coming out of this thing here. So, well, since I got you here, let's do the side windows also. Do the mirror. All right, did the mirror. When you put more of this product, it becomes much easier for you to wipe it off. If you don't put enough, it doesn't glide. So yeah, those little black fabric things that are coming out is out of this rag right here. All right, let's go to the other side and finish up the vehicle. I want to put you on the different angle so you guys can see me doing the whole car. Let's do the back window. So yeah, spray abundantly so it wipes better, so you don't have any issues trying to wipe it later. The instructions said spray approximately 20 times. I think that's a little too much. But again, let's see. Tomorrow we may get some rain. I'll check to see how this repellent went, you know. So far so good. Very little streaking, very little. Don't do larger areas, do small areas at a time. That's what I just noticed, is that if you try to do the whole window, what it does is it gets a little streaky. So for example here, wipe the top really good and wipe the bottom. Don't spray the whole window, because this thing dries very, very fast. Because it dries fast, you especially, I think today it's very humid here in Orlando, very humid. It's hot. I think it's 85, but it feels like 94. So cool. car is ready. So finished the vehicle, did the tires, did the rims, did the paint. So do a walk around. See, the paint looks great, looks really awesome. You know, for you to see a white vehicle shine like that, that's rare. So my thoughts about the products today. As you can see, the car looks amazing. I used the glass shield from Nasiol. There's the product there. This I bought from the Rag Company. This is the Lithium mudslide. See, it has graphene. It always tells you to shake because it got a little bit of residue. You know, the product sinks, so I always shake. Okay. I have used approximately half of the bottle. I've done about 6 cars so far. This one here, less is more. All right. So my final thoughts. Definitely recommend this. This is a really good product. Not very expensive. It's under 20 bucks, so it's between 15 to 20 bucks. This was a little bit more. This was, I think, 25-ish, I think. And I like it. So far, so good. No streaking, no anything. Well, so you're done with the Beamer. And hey, nice to see you guys again. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you have questions, hey, message me. I'll be happy to hear from all of you guys. All right, you have a blessed day. You take care.